Well, okay then. There's a long day going on, and it's been a long day. It's been a long day. So, short story. I don't know. Yeah, no. So, been a fucking long day, boy. And I got some lessons for you guys, because that's what I do, pimp. That's what I do, pimp. Oh, man. Yeah, again, like I say, you gotta have a fucking weird intro at some point, right? Okay, so here we go. Long day, short. Whenever somebody says fucking long story short, I guess it's meaning it's gonna be a long story, but trying to do. No, it's gonna be long story. Long day, long story. I'm not gonna lie, it's a long day, long story. So, fuck, man. When you start doing life, shit becomes busy, bro. Fuck. Like, yeah. I'm looking ratchet as fuck right now. Wearing one of the tees I fucking cut, man. Fucking the lights off. So just adulting, am I right? So yeah, I guess let me begin with that since I'm being very fucking vague. As me and my friend have been running this business, fucking Virtual Dimensions Imaging. We do virtual tours, which, if you don't know what that is, we let you basically explore a place without going there, which is essential in times of COVID. And basically, we create an exact replica of your property where people can explore it as if they were there in a video game. So, we also do 360 photography, high resolution photos, Google Street View, and a lot of other shit. But again, it's just fun talking about the business, And then you start doing sales, and then you start getting appointments, and then you start having to do jobs, and then you do those jobs, and then those jobs have super sons of bitches of clients. And, that's not really speaking shit about our clients, but that's like humans, bro. Fuck humans. Is what I used to think, right? But no, like, they all got their own shit, man. Like, they're fucking weird. Humans are fucking weird, man. So, the example I'm kind of leading to today, we had a client, and we ended up waiting 40 minutes before we even saw them. And they told us that they were going to be there 40 minutes beforehand. We ended up waiting, and then there was, like, another, like, hour or so, where they were, like, setting up equipment. And we explained them previously, you're scheduling this appointment, make sure everything is set, make sure everything is the way that you want it to look, make sure everything's on point, right? So they do that, not at all. But we wait, and we didn't overcharge them. We didn't charge them a late fee. We ate it. We ate it, man. We ate it because it was the job, and it paid the fucking bills, and we have a little bit of scraps left, and that's what it takes, man. That's what it fucking takes. Are you willing to eat shit for your business? Are you willing to make that fucking money? Are you willing to do what it takes? And I was really pissed at first, not gonna lie, when it first happened, man, because, like, fuck, dude. Like, what if we had other clients? Like, that's a total fucking possibility. What if we had other clients, man? If we had other clients, like, if we allowed ourselves 4 hours for this one thing, including, like, an hour and a half travel time. Well, never mind. So, hour and a half travel time both ways to 3 hours. So, 3 hours, hour to do the job, give them, like, 30 minutes to wait, 3, 4, and that, four and a half hours, say, I guess. Like, even if it takes 5, 6, just like, fuck, man, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But, like, again, you make appointments, man. You make appointments, and apparently earlier ones that are scheduled earlier take imperative over other ones, unless you call the second person and let them know that you're going to be running late because of a previous client is running late. But then it's just like a whole was easy thing, because then it's like the second person is going to expect you to be on time, And like, so then you might have to tell the first person, well, you're not on time, I'm gonna do the second person, and then I'll come back for you because you told me to come and I was ready. So it's a really fine line. It's a really fine line, because you want to please the customers. You want to please the customers. You want to make them happy. You don't want to fuck with them. You don't want to be greedy. You don't want to be grimy. You don't want to be fucking you don't want to be a snozzball. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna suck because humans are humans again. And we all got our own fucking sonder. We all got our own lives and shit. And so yeah, so fucking yeah. And not only was it frustrating because of that and the time that it took and what we had to wait and just the ridiculousness and the fucking audacity of it all, but there was like 5 hurricanes on the way down there because it is an hour and a half like drive, and it's fucking Florida. So holy shit, there was like fucking 5 times, and there was so many traffics and accidents, and we're in and off on all these fucking highways, and I don't really, I just got my license like last year. Fucking life happens. And I didn't know how many fucking highways and interstates and fucking 441s there are and shit. Like, what the fuck? And like turnpikes, and like they go west and east, and like there's ones in between the turnpike and 95 and fucking the expressway, and like what the fucking holy shit. So I don't know. It might just be my new experience of it all and the entire trip, but I try to apply this to life, man. And even if my dad and I, or me and somebody else, are in some other situation where we're just like fucked and having to wait like several hours for something, I have really been trying to like just learn to be in the moment, be in the present moment, man. Like, yeah, you've been waiting 2-3 hours, but that was 2-3 hours ago. Right now is now. So you already all that shit that you're angry about, all that shit that you're really frustrated about. Oh man, I'm waiting and oh, they're packing and this, and I gotta get back, and it's gonna be a long drive, and it's nighttime and it's raining, and you could spin yourself the fuck out, and that would suck. So stay in the moment. Everything I just said until now, everything from 7 minutes and 45 seconds ago, is already in the past. So whether you think that listening to this is a waste or not, you already listened to it. So you don't need to worry about it. It's already done. It's already gone. It's already history. It's figment. It's pixie dust. It's wazoozy. It's figment. What is real is right now. What is hopeful and what is dreaming is the future. But what is tangible, what is real, is right the fuck now. This is right now. You could feel it. You could touch it. You could smell it. You could hear it. You could taste it. You could fucking snort it off a desk if you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm sure I missed a sentence. But anyway, that's not my job to figure out sentences. It's my job to tell long stories about long days. That it's just, you want to get home and you want to scream. Then it's like, fuck. But it doesn't have to be like that. Because again, if you find your way through it and you stay in the present and you just remind yourself it's nice. Yeah, it's pouring. I can't see I can't even see the hood of my car. But I'm not dead. I know I can slow down. I know I can put on my emergency blinkers. I know if a cop pulls me over, I can honestly tell him, bro, it's a fucking hurricane. There's like 3 inches of water on the fucking ground of just water. Are you fucking with me right now? I'm trying. Do you see nobody's gonna pull you over. So, just enjoy the fact of how hard it actually is raining. Laugh at the concept of like, god damn, I've never seen this much fucking water built up on the sides of the road, man. Holy shit! Like, you see how thick these raindrops are? Like, god, I can't even see the hood of the car, man. Like, if it should be funny, it should be funny. It shouldn't be negative. It shouldn't be positive. I mean, it shouldn't be negative. It would be good if it's positive. But there is no good or bad. It's just your interpretation of the moment, which is another thing that I'm learning in therapy, which helps me stay in the present. You know, your interpretation of the moment. There is no good and there is no bad. If you are afraid, that's because there's probably a present and logical thing of danger. You know, like you get afraid when there's danger. Um, you get happy when you succeed. You know, there's, I don't know where I was going with that one, but yeah, man, it's just all, you got to be in the present moment. You got to be in the present moment because I mean, you could dwell about anything that has ever happened forever, and you could dream about everything that has never happened forever. But what is there actually that exists? There's no, man, there's no. So, you know, you can't. Oh yeah, you know, you can't make anybody feel anything. Everybody is 100% purely and solely responsible for their own emotions. So you cannot make me feel offended. I can choose to be offended. You can say an offensive statement, but I could be understanding. And I could be like, okay, you're saying that offensive statement because of this or that. Or maybe there's no reason. And if there's no reason, it doesn't matter anyways. So just, you know, you guys are watching my videos. You guys are liking them. And I'm getting a lot of views and I'm getting feedback, comments. So keep up, man. Fucking keep up. Try to stay in the present. You're not dead. You're not fucking dead, man. Memento mori, amor fati. You're not dead. So, yes, you might be stuck in traffic, but at least you can listen to your favorite song. If you can't listen to your favorite song, if you have no AC, put your windows down. If your windows don't work, if you have no AC, if you have no radio, if you have no cell phone, if it's going to be quiet and there's no way that you can get cold air, if there's no ventilation and you can't put your windows down, first of all, why the fuck are you on I-95 or the interstate and driving that far? And second of all, if you actually have to be, which is a totally fair concept, because you can't assume anything of anybody and nobody has to do anything, that could be a very well possible option. And if that is possible, fuck with me. Tell me. Challenge me. If you're in that position, what would you do? What would be your positive moment? What would be the thing that you find great about that? What would keep you in the moment? Your windows don't go down. No AC. No radio. You're stuck in traffic for at least 2 hours. What are you going to do? That's a good one. Put down in the comments what you would do in that situation. Like, subscribe, let me know what you like, don't like. Fuck yeah, man. You gotta make the videos when you feel them, you know? But again, fucking comment. Like, I would love to see what you guys think. Like, what's your opinion? No wrong answers. No wrong answers.